G'day YouTube, Musical Aviator here. I'm on the ground at Toronto with a WestJet Dash-8 Q400. Bunch of other WestJet aircraft around. Have another, I think that's a... no, that Dash-8 is, but anyway. Got a couple of 737s around and a Delta A320. And some other aircraft at other terminals. I see an American over there. It's a crossfire event today. And that means that Toronto and Boston are all staffed up. We have ground and we have tower and we have approach. Same down in Boston, including the centres, multiple centres, placed in Boston. And I think approach controllers, yeah, there's heaps of those. Good stuff. So we're going to be flying over from Toronto to Boston today in the Dash-8. Got the PPX up. We're flying Encore 3600, and we've got a real world flight plan to look at right about there. And might as well use their details. So I've got that stuff there, flight level 250. First thing I need to do, of course, is select the aircraft, DH8D. And the Canadian one. Going to grab the fuel, which will be the ICAO ops. We'll have 20 minutes contingency plus 30-minute hold time. May well be quite busy. Routing will be as the real aircraft. We'll build that route, and it looks like that. Destination alternates, we've got one that's 23 miles away. That looks good enough for me. Just ensuring that we have weather control active. We do indeed. In Toronto, where we are, the weather shows 15 statute miles visibility, wind few at 5,000 feet, and altimeter 29901, wind 140 at 6 knots. Over in Boston, we have cloud few at 5,000 feet, broken at 7,000. Wind 110 at 12. Temperature 19 Celsius, altimeter 2990. Come to send that to the release, send it off to vatsim, so we can file that away, and print it out as well, because we will need those weights. One thing that we want to do is set up the actual weight in the aircraft, and to do that we'll need the control panel up. We'll set that up now, weight and balance. Now we'll have 68 passengers on board, it's quite a few. There we go. The amount of bags that we have is also quite a bit. We're using kilograms apparently. Cool. So I have 1050 in the front and 2358 in the back. Got to calculate that. We are a little bit overweight, so I'm going to drop all of the cargo because we only need the bags. Got to recompute that. Just before we do that, I will go ahead and chuck in the fuel, which is 2881 with 1365. Split that 1000 kg a bit better. At 307. There we go, that's well within limits now. Going to go ahead and send that to the flight sim so it's loaded up. That pauses it. We can unpause now. Open up the bag hole. Now jump on board and yeah, that's right. Yeah, why not? Let's get the battery started. And we're going to request the ground power as well.
Bank angle.
Okay, it's time to do a walk around just to see those gear pins in. You can see those little red tags coming out of the just underneath the landing gear where the struts attached. So I'm going to go ahead and stow those now. Shouldn't need that anymore. Gonna come up here and chuck on some lights. Yeah, there's a couple of extra things I want to do is pop the flight plan in. So WEN 3600 or -8 Q400 with a slant G. Level 250. And the rest of that flight plan looks okay. Let's drop the DCT at the end there. First one's okay because it's in Canada. Apparently I can't remember who I am every time that I file a flight plan. Cool. So I've got DH8D, slant G, 321 knots going from Toronto down to Boston, hour and 18 minutes. Flight level 250. To the flight today, registration's fine, AETs are okay, the last one doesn't need to be there. Per C, and we'll chuck in the remark TCAS. All that should be good. It's going to double check it's come through on the flight plan. There it is. Throw some light into the cabin. And it's double check, we've got external power. Good stuff. Alright, so the flight plan has been filed. We'll take this right there. And I'm wondering where to put the checklist, maybe at the beginning of the slides there. Cool. Checklist, flight plan, and the speeds. That makes sense to me. Righty, let's run the checklist. Documentation's on board, batteries are on and checked, bus tie is tied. DC power is on, battery temps checked, and DC power is in. Plus 7 is the highest one. Safety equipment's on board, landing gear lights are green, pins are in. Pins are stowed, sorry, just minus that. Engine intake doors are green, circuit breakers were checked. Alternate gear and inhibit switch are latched and closed. Fire and smoke detection. APU is fine. And that's complete. APU bleed error is off. APU bleeds are not required since APU is currently up. What's the temperature out there? It's probably a bit cold. Once the passengers start boarding, we'll worry about that. Recirc fan is on. Pressurization. And the altitude has been set. And it's set to automatic. AC packs are checked, emergency lights can be armed. Fuel transfer is off, quantity is 1440 set, both sides. Parking brake is on, pressure is fine. Power condition levers are fuel off and disc. No steering is off, FMS and takeoff. Alright, so the FMS, we're going from CYYZ today. That's accepted. Then we go AP AHPAH APA. And Hank HANKK. From Hank we'll need a airway, so we'll list those now. And it is Q935, number 3. That takes us to Fabin, number 3. And ALB, Albany. After that's Boston, KBOS. An aircraft taxi behind us, I think. There it is. Nope. Bit too close to the aeroplane, I think, on the view there. I'm just going to pull it back. Got a lovely little train coming into the terminal there. Okay, let's check in the fuel and plan there. 68 passengers. That's good. Cargo was 1050. Grab the alternate. So alternate planning 151. Only 10-minute flight there. Holding is 461, 30 minutes. And had an extra contingency, which was 360. Total reserves is nearly 1,000, and the fuel on board today is 2963. Gross weight is 28. Let's just check that. It's 26 actually. Zero fuel weight. Yeah, zero fuel weight's fine. So the gross weight's actually planned to be higher than it is. Apparently they're counting more passengers, but that's okay. We didn't reprint it, did we? That would be why, because we had an extra 2,000 kilograms baggage that we're not actually taking. Yeah, whatever. It's 28. So 28 is there. Using flaps 5, I do believe. And we are below 20 degrees Celsius. Pretty much at sea level, so 130 and 132. So 128 for the V1, 2 knots out. Rotating at 130. .132 on the V2. Let's check the flap up speeds. So 142 with flap 5. And the V climb speed will be 154. Sounds like passengers are done. Got over listen to the ATIS 12082.
Information Delta, weather at 2300 Zulu, wind 150 at 6, visibility 15, Q clouds at 5,000, 7,100 broken, temperature 17, dew point 12, altimeter 2, 9 1, the IFR approach is ILS, runway 23 and ILS, runway 24 right. Departures, runway 23 and runway 24 right. Inform ATC that you have information Delta. Toronto International, information Delta. Weather at 2300 Zulu. Wind 150 at 6. Visibility 15. Q clouds at 5,000, 7,100 broken. Temperature 17. Dew point 12. Altimeter 2, 9 1, the IFR approach is ILS, runway 23 and ILS, runway 24 right. Departures, runway 23 and runway 24 right. Inform ATC that you have information Delta. Toronto International, information Delta. Weather at 23.
So information Delta. QNH 2991, runway 23 and 24 right. Good, so it'll be that one. You've had 2 departures. Go to menu departure. I'll need to contact him before we get the runway anyway. Alright, so let's grab the ground or the delivery on 1213. Toronto delivery, Encore 3600 is requesting clearance to Boston.
Encore 3600 Toronto and delivery, good evening to you, sir. With the Boston Airport, the TVAD to departure, APA transition route, departing 23, and your squawk code is 6314.
Go to Boston, TVAD to Alpha departure, the APA transition, runway 23, and squawk code 6314, Encore 3600.
Encore 3600, reback is correct. Contact apron 12227 for the push today.
Go to the apron for the push, Encore 3600. 12227 for the apron.
Toronto delivery, good evening. Encore 364 with Delta IFR to Boston, ready to copy.
Good stuff. So we have runway 23, that's confirmed. 23 is number 6. TVAD departure. TVAD 2, number 24. Runway 23. Cool. Let's run through what we have here. I didn't pick that up, but after departure on runway 23, it's 237 outbound heading, climb to 1,100 feet, and at that point we turn to a heading of 245, then it's vectors down to Mavan. From Mavan it's direct to Nadum. From Nadum it'll be direct to TVAD, which is meant to go there. TVAD, that's set. From there direct to APA, and then as per the file plan. Alright, 23 unless otherwise assigned, climb heading 237 to 1100, climbing right turn heading 245, right to vectors to Mavan or as assigned, then proceed via directed route. That's all set. Alright, let's look at where we are in the field. And we can drop that flight plan. That's set. Okay, so we're on Alpha 6. We'll be, actually we're not Alpha 6, we're on Alpha 4. Pushing out with the nose to the left. And we'll probably hold short on Alpha. Once we get clearance to move, we're going to runway 23, so it's Alpha Foxtrot straight up, Alpha I think it is, and then up on Hotel. And we'll probably pop in straight on Hotel without worrying about Quebec. Normal runway 23 departures from Hotel, yep. Not to enter Quebec without specific clearance. We don't need the full length, we're in Dash 8. It's 11,000 foot long runway, 3,389 meters. We'll probably get airborne before we cross runway 15 right. Okay, the V speeds are set. Let's run a check. Before start, trim's set, and waiting for doors and passenger sides. Have a chat to the packs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking from the flight deck. Welcome aboard our Dash 8 Q400, which will be taking you to Boston this afternoon. Hope you enjoyed the stay in Toronto or are planning a very special journey out to Boston today. Our flight time is expected to be about 1 hour. Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft just to ensure that everything is ready for our departure, and we will be departing in just a few minutes. Thank you for flying with us on WestJet, and on behalf of the cabin crew and the flight crew here at Encore, my name is Trent Hopkinson, the captain, and joining me aboard is First Officer YouTube. Yeah, I'm sure that the cabin crew will introduce themselves once they make the announcements, and us in the front here will be getting fairly busy preparing the aircraft for departure. I probably won't be talking to you again until we're on descent into Boston, at which point I'll give you a bit of weather update. Till then, have an enjoyable flight, and thanks for flying with WestJet. Okay, 12275, we have that for descent.
On Apron, good afternoon, this is FedEx 318, we are ready for
Transponder 6314.
FedEx 318, push through, contact,
6314 is set. The departure frequency, I believe, let's see, not sure, it's 12447 I think, but the tower, it's YZ tower, isn't it? That'll be 1187.
I had
Ground 16165.
crash into me, or had my plane crashed on flight since I'm back here. Is it okay if I just
That's all fine there.
for now, because I don't have time to finish the flight at this time.
push that 22, that's fine.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, that's right, we were trying to delete that, weren't we? Nope, ivap, that's fine. Cool. Just gotta check the nav is ready. Yep, that's all good there. And initial climb, I think that's just in the chart, isn't it? Maintain 3000. And that's set. Okay, flight director can go on. And we'll select altitude select. That's sorted. Nav source to the FMS. And we'll set up that heading, which was $245. Good. I'm going to set up the APU now for our engine start. APU starting. And while that happens, let's run that checklist. Trim set, door and fueling lights out, passenger signs can go on. Generators in, bleeder is on for the moment. Cabin report received, we are ready. Flight deck door is locked. Any collision lights can go on. APU bleed is to be set off for the push, and batteries, bus and volts are set. Ground power is set to go. External power is off.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
And on to the com. Hey there, pushback. We're calling for clearance in a minute.
Locking gear.
Toronto apron, Encore 3600 is at gate Alpha 10, is ready for pushback. Information Delta. Notes left, and contact taxi Alpha 3600.
Parking brakes.
Parking brake is released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Starting number 2 first.
Growler ready, 530.
Selecting 2. Bleed air is off.
530.
Starter selected.
Altitude 165, we're 530.
And H is good. We'll start number 2. Good start number 2. We'll start number 1.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set. Thanks, set ground. Parking brake is set. H is rising, and we can use number 1.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
There's a fancy little move on the truck there. Kind of a slidey spin as it backs out.
Left is clear. Right is clear. Clear to start engines.
Thanks up, man. So you can disconnect. Have a good day. Taxi lights are in. Ground crew is clear. Just run a checklist for you. Advance the throttles. I'll start. External power APU is disconnected. Main bus tyre can go off. APU can go off. Electrical panels. Checked all the white. Condition lever is maximum. Want to further select once that's full. While we wait for that, flaps 5. Pumps are on, hydraulics are set. Flaps and speeds are checked. Rudder. Okay then. We've got full power there. We've got DC on the bus, AC generator 1 and 2. Auto feather is selected.
Ramp Encore 3604, ready to push.
Alright, just going to check a few things here.
No coffee taxi, Encore 3604, thanks.
Doors are all closed. Engine's fine, fuel's fine, electrical's good. Flight controls, and we'll get the nose wheel steering sorted as well. Good, nose wheel steering set. Flight controls fully left, so again fully right. Spoiler 1 off, spoiler 2 off. Free and clear in the forward and back axis. Let's check the rudder. Rudder 2 off, rudder 1 off. PSU still works through the transition, and we're all good. Flight controls checked. Rudder's checked, nose wheel steering is on, BFD checked, bleeds are set to minimum and set on. And just test, checked, and checked. Our isolation transponder is on, brakes have been checked, takeoff warning. Just need to move forward for the seat for that one. Good stuff, takeoff warning is checked. Takeoff power is, I'm going to reduce it, it's nice and cold out there, long runway. 85% set. Pilot instruments checked, full travel, your tapping goes on, and clearances in the cabin. Parking brakes, anything left? Cool. Encore 3600 is ready for taxi, information Delta. Alpha Tango and contact the ground 126.9, Encore 3600. 12165, sorry about that, 12165. 165 set. Okay, we can taxi off to Alpha and hold short. He's very quiet today. I'm just going to check on the volumes. Cool. Moving up to hold short.
And ground Encore 3605, ready to push.
Yeah, we're ready to taxi. You're just a bit quiet, so just give us a sec to turn up the volume. It's 3604. On.
Over the ground onto Alpha, holding short Alpha Tango. Toronto ground, Encore 3600, holding short Alpha Tango for Alpha, runway 23.
Encore 3600, runway 23, taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha Hotel, hold for runway 23, and the altimeter is 29991.
Good, altimeter 2991, about Alpha Tango Alpha Hotel to runway 23, hold short, Encore 3600. No one coming, no one leaving. Let's get that radar onto standby.
American 530, contact Tower 18.7.
18.7.
So there's a WestJet, boys. Okay, let's do a radar test. Go in the right direction. Yeah. It's hard to see on that. Cool, the next one should be Alpha Echo at some point up here. Radar test is complete. Set that to standby. On actually, yeah, we'll leave it on. There's no one out there. Checklist. Okay, taxi checklist is complete. Cabin is secure. Let's double check him. Cabin crew, seats for departure. Line-up checks. I'll do that when we need it.
Toronto ground, Encore 3604, holding short of Alpha Tango, ready taxi 23. Encore 3604, runway 23, the altimeter is 29901, taxi via Alpha Hotel, hold short runway 23.
And it's Alpha Delta coming up.
Alpha Hotel will hold short at 23, Encore 3604, thank you.
Hotels coming up.
Ground of 1825, back with you, request taxi 424 right with information Delta.
Jazz 1825, taxi via Delta Victor, Delta, hold for 1024.
Delta Victor, Delta, hold 424 right, Jazz 1825.
Encore 3600, Tower 187, have a good flight.
Tower 118.7, Encore 3600. 1187.
Encore 3604, squawk mode Charlie.
Rookie 604.
Toronto Tower, Encore 3600 is ready, runway 323.
Encore 3600, Toronto Tower, are you able immediate takeoff?
3600, negative, we'll pass on that one.
Okay, Encore 3600, continue holding short. We have an aircraft on approach runway 23. We'll be right after he lands.
Cover, hold short 23 for the inbound, Encore 3600. There's a couple of items that we'll need to do before we get onto the runway. Parking brake is set. Let's get some lights on. Actually, let's not do that yet. We'll need to look at our departure frequency, which is either 132.8 or 124.47. I'll get both of those set up. So 132.8 is the most likely. And the other one, 124.47. That's set in number 2. So if we do need that frequency, we'll just switch over the radio 2. Otherwise we're just sitting on 132.8. Let's grab a checklist. Line up checklist, anti-collision lights are set to white. Landing lights on. Pilot static isolation valve is set. That needs to be on and that normal. Lead set as required. GA heading and altitude selection are set, and caution panel black apart from parking brake. Line up checklist complete apart from the anti-collision lights and the landing lights all set on the flare. Yeah, I'm holding up the line, but whatever. We needed to do those items before we blundered into the air.
And we're good evening, Jazz 1825, ready for takeoff 24 right.
Jazz 1825, 1150 at 6. Contact arrival 132.8 airborne. And what are you flying today? You're flying the CRJ. Okay, so you're just clear takeoff runway 24 right.
Remember takeoff 24 right, and what was that the departure frequency for Jazz 1825?
That's arrival 32.8.
132.8, clear for takeoff 24 right, Jazz 1825, thank you.
Jazz 1825, correction. It'll actually be departure 128.8. Just came online.
Alright, 128, that's one. That's 1825. We're good right now. Thank you.
MS 777.
Tower Justin 299 Heavy with you on the ILS runway 23.
Speedbird 99 Heavy, expect a late landing clearance. We've got an aircraft about to take off.
That sounds like us.
Roger.
Encore 3600, line up and wait, runway 23.
Line up and wait, runway 23 on Encore 3600. Okay, lights all on.
Encore 3600, aircraft on runway disconnect is winds are 150 at 6. After departure, turn left heading 180 and contact departure 128.8. Cleared takeoff runway 23.
Heading 180 after departure, runway 23, clear for takeoff. West Encore 3600. Is set. 1328 is the next frequency.
3604, continue holding short for the aircraft on approach.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, we'll keep holding short at 3604.
Swell, set the flight. Takeoff power set. P1, rotate. Positive 8, you're up.
Speedbird 99, winds 160 at 5. Information is now echo if you're interested. And cleared to land runway 230.
Well, 2-2, we have echo for the moment.
320 and expecting ILS approach for runway
Heading select.
or right.
And over the departures.
Delta 8566, contact arrival now on 124.47, gate 8.
Pops up.
3447, Delta 8566.
Joint departures, Encore 3600, climbing to 3000 out of 2500. Toronto, Encore 3600, maintaining 3000, heading 180. Why can't I get that? I lost engine. Okay, let's put that back on.
And Encore 3600 with departure on 128.8.
Second, again. 1 something decimal 8. 1288, okay.
128.8.
Give that 128.8, so I'll call 3600. Yeah, departures on call 3600. Missed frequency there at heading 180 and at 4,500.
Encore 3600, trying to identify climb at 7,000, turn left direct Native on course.
Quick Native on course up to 7,000 on call 3600.
Encore 3600, proceed direct Native on course.
Direct to Native on course on call 3600. Heading select. We need IAS to 200. Gonna go to autopilot.
Jazz 1825, climb flight level 230.
Just gonna check what I'm doing with my rudder trim here. Once again, the yeah, it's nothing.
Jazz 1825, climb flight level 230.
Natum. Yeah, we can go that way. DTO.
Traffic.
Number 5.
Climbing up to 3,000.
Speed.
Toronto departure, Encore 3604 with you, holding 3,000.
Encore 3604, Toronto departure. Can I get a radio check, please?
I have you 5x5 right now.
Encore 3604, Toronto, identified, climb 7,000, turn left Rick. Tip, Rick, come on course.
Alright, I got up to 7,000. Can you repeat the name or the waypoint again?
Encore 3604, Roger, turn left direct, make it a left turn direct Sabre on course.
Left direct Sabre, and up to 7,000, Encore 3604.
Encore 3600, Toronto.
Encore 3600.
Encore 3600, I sent you messages, sir. Climb flight level 230, direct to Wickham on course.
Level 230 direct to Wickham on course, Encore 3600.
Encore 3600, negative, climb flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Encore 3600.
Jazz 1825, contact Toronto 125.77. Alright, Toronto 125.77, Jazz 1825, have a good rest of your night.
Back to Wickham, was it?
Encore 3600, contact Toronto 125.77.
125.77, Encore 3600.
WestJet 580.
Toronto Center, good evening, Jazz 1825, Whiskey, climbing through 11,500, 45, will 230.
Jazz 1825, Toronto, hello, climb flight level 290.
I maintain 290, Jazz 1825.
Gotta be a button that does the nose trim, doesn't there? No, I'll look it up later, I suppose. Throttle sensor, Encore 3600 is climb rate of flight level 15,500 for level 230.
Encore 3600, Toronto, hello, climb flight level 250, break Jazz 1825, Cleveland now 134.9 today. Jazz 1825, Cleveland 134.9.
Cleveland 134.9, have a good rest of the night, Jazz 1825.
Yeah, climb flight level 250.
Emirates 1234, Toronto arrival
right back at
now
all.
132.8 today.
Fine. I'll just climb through
Emirates
whatever.
1234, please repeat the frequency again.
Up, take off, landing gear is up, flaps to 0, bleed, can go on to normal,
it'll be
and climb outside.
132.8.
132.8, Emirates 1234, thank you.
Clear the climb, altimeter 2992. Ice protection not required, pressurization checked, in the grade. Hydraulics and PTU are normal. Fuel pumps are off, auto feather is off.
Believe 71, Toronto Center, hello, squawk item. Believe 71, identify flight level 490, hello. Express 011, contact arrival now, 132.8.
No idea why I can't get those two throttles to match.
32.8, so long, 011.
I just clicked it with the mouse to match them, so... There you go. Obviously need some calibration of various throttle controls, and also the button for nose trim, or the rudder trim, has somehow deactivated itself, so I don't know how that happened.
Toronto United 628, level 350. United 628, Toronto, hello. Information echoes current altimeter 29990, plan runway 23 for arrival, descend 12,000. Down at 12,023 and copy altimeter 628.
Control plus numpad 0 and enter. There it is. Cool.
Center WestJet 580, can we get a turn inbound?
WestJet 580, I'll have a turn for you very shortly. Encore 3600, contact Cleveland 134.9, good day.
Oh, Cleveland 134.9, Encore 3600.
WestJet 580, speed normal, direct ling on course.
American 530, you said traffic pass at 4 miles?
4 miles, and have another 15.
American 530, stop your climb at flight level 310. The only traffic I got for you is at your 11 o'clock, 9 miles opposite direction at flight level 320.
And I'll stop at 310.
United 8471, maintain flight level 320 for now. Traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles southeastbound of an American 777.
Roger, we'll be so.
Alaska 118, contact Toronto Center 125.77, get it.
Center WestJet 36, again, Encore 3600, climbing out of level 215 for 250.
Encore 3600, Cleveland Center, good evening. American 530, climb maintain flight level 330 now. Traffic no longer factor.
330 and
United 8471, you can descend to positive direction.
Roger, standing.
Jazz 1825, maintain flight level 250 for traffic. Canadian Express 4, maintain flight level 260 for traffic.
Okay, maintaining flight level 260 for traffic, Express 4.
Jazz 1825, maintain flight level 250 for traffic.
Jazz 1825. Cleveland Center, Northwest 6003, ready to taxi for 22 left.
Northwest 6003, contact Cleveland Center 127.9er.
Over 127.9 or 46003, thanks.
Jazz 1825, traffic no longer a factor, climb maintain flight level 290.
Climb maintain 290, WTC.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Encore 3604 with you, climb 230, passing 18,000.
Encore 3604, Cleveland Center, maintain flight level 230, good evening.
Okay, level 230, thanks, so forth.
American 1911, contact Toronto Center 125.77, good evening. 25.77, American 1911. Canadian Express 4, you can continue your descent. Contact Toronto Center 15.77.
I know, Toronto Center 5.
125,
1,000 to go.
American 530, contact Boston Center, 127.37.
10737, American 530.
Express 550, descend and maintain 17,000, Buffalo altimeter 29902.
Okay, descend 17,000, 292, Express 550.
Delta 2526, descend across the Easton intersection and maintain 17,000, Buffalo altimeter 29902. Express 550, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
Okay, Cleveland, thanks so much for the service, 2577, Express 550.
Delta 2526, descend across Easton and maintain 17,000, Buffalo altimeter 29902.
Descend across Easton and 17,000, Delta 2526.
Cleveland Center, very good evening. WestJet 3609 is radio, telephone 320.
WestJet 3609, Cleveland Center, good evening.
Cleveland Center, Japan 108, wind 500 feet, is altitude.
Japan Air 108, Cleveland Center, good evening. Delta 2526, reduce to 250 knots.
Back 250, Delta 2526.
United 8471, contact Toronto Center 125.77. Oh, 12.
Good evening, American. No, sorry about that. Action about 556, passing 16 up, flighting 370.
Air Canada 526, Cleveland Center, good evening.
Cleveland Center, American 523 is with you, descending from flight level 30,500 to 13,000.
Aircraft call, what was your call sign, please?
American 523.
American 523, yes sir. Send across Easton at 17,000, Buffalo altimeter 29902.
Altimeter 29902, Boston.
Encore 3604, squawk 5756.
Shut up. So can you repeat the squawk for Encore 3604?
Encore 3604, squawk 5756.
5756, Encore 36.
Delta 2526, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
12577, Delta 2526, thank you, sir.
WestJet 71, Cleveland Center, good evening.
Okay, set movement 850. Have a rudder trim to handle that.
Envoy 4874, contact New York Center 125.32.
Over to New York, Envoy 4874, have a good night.
Jazz 1825, contact Boston Center 127.37.
Boston Center 127.37, Delta 1825, rather say good rest of your night.
So 1380, descend across the Iston at 1717,000, Buffalo altimeter 29902.
Houston 1717,000, Delta 1380. You get the altimeter again for Delta 1380.
Delta 1380, Buffalo altimeter 29902.
992, thanks.
WestJet 3609, descend at positive discretion, maintain, actually maintain 320 for now.
Maintain 320, WestJet 3609.
Oh, 158, contact Boston Center 127.37. Delta 158, contact Boston Center 127.37.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Air Canada 786 is flight level 105 for flight level 200.
Air Canada 786, Cleveland Center, good evening. Break. Air Canada.
Cleveland Center, Encore 2605, passing through 14,000 with you.
Encore 3605, Cleveland Center, good evening. American 523, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
12577.
Cleveland Center, WestJet 3600, request descent, if possible.
WestJet 3609, descend across Easton and maintain 17,000, Buffalo altimeter 2992.
Local descent, confirm, lane with intersection on 17,000, WestJet 3600.
WestJet 3609, cross Easton intersection at 17,000.
Roger, thank you. Eastern intersection at 17,000, WestJet 3609.
Encore 3600, contact Boston Center on 127.37.
Over to 127.37, Encore 3600. Boston Center, Encore 3600, maintaining flight level 250.
Encore 3600, Boston Center, roger. Delta 158, sorry, just verify you're on frequency. Affirm. Thank you.
Okay, Golf Delta Mike 4, we'll pick that up here. Just close speeds.
Yeah, 441, maintain 250 knots, clear direct J fund.
Direct J fund, maintain 250 knots, United 441.
Steering 316, Boston Center.
Center Delta 188, would you flight level 370?
Delta 188, Boston Center, roger. Caution, so much on call sign. Delta 158 is also on frequency.
Copy. Go ahead for 01016. We fixed our mic. It was unplugged a little. We should be fit now.
Okay, sir, rate 216, descend and maintain 10,000, no delay in the descent.
10,000, no delay. Spirit Wings 316.
Okay, landing weight 25.2, call it 26, flat 15. Give us approach 122 and VREF 121.
Boston Center, good evening. It's going to be 3604 with you 230.
Encore 3604, Boston Center, roger. Steering 316, contact Boston approach 118.25.
118.25, Spirit Wings 316.
United 441, contact Boston approach 118.25.
118.25, United 441. Thanks for helping us out.
Jazz 1825, descend and maintain, flight level 190.
135.0.
Jazz 1825, descend and maintain, flight level 190.
Descend and maintain 190, Jazz 1825.
American 530, descend and maintain, flight level 240.
Level 240, American 530.
Okay, Meta, wind 1308 knots, 13 degrees Celsius, 10 second, 2993. '15s and 14s perhaps. Right, so we've got a radar vectored arrival. I'm going to select 15 right in the hope that we'll get it. We probably won't. Probably going to get 2 2s to be honest. We've got SNIS on serve info.
FedEx 318, contact Boston, approach 118.25 long.
Boston approaching 118.25. Thank you. Bye bye. FedEx 318.
"15 right, 15 left." Cool.
Boston, good evening, Canada 526, passing 330, climbing 370 inbound Alton.
Took 15
Air
right.
Canada 526, Boston, Federal Roger.
There's this. Let's pick that up.
Delta 158, cleared to the Boston Airport, on deck. Join me, J11 arrival. Expect runway 15 right.
Boston Logan Airport information Papa 00540 wind 150 and 8 visibility 10 7,000 broken 25,000 overcast temperature 13 2.9
158
altimeter 299 approaches are being conducted to parallel runways ILS runway 15 right. Visual approach to runway 15 left and
Delta 188, cleared to the Boston Airport.
Land and both
direct on deck. Join the J11 arrival. Expect runway 15 right.
And assigned altitudes. Verify your standard in.
Clear direct on deck and try to take some arrival and expect 15 right.
So chuck it in, 15 right.
American 530 descend via the J11 arrival.
Arrival,
15 right.
15 right, number 6.
29903.
Of the
Descend via the J11 arrival.
number 1, I think it is.
992, American contact.
Gardner 4, yep.
Boston Center, Delta 3118 with you, flight level 350.
Delta 3118, Boston Center, roger.
And the ILS. So there's Albany, then Wicked, Gardner. Drop one of those. Bronx and Lobby, non-turbojet. We're expecting 15 runway, so it's 7,000 feet on Lobby.
Delta 158, Boston Center.
And then Riva Vectors. Left, wasn't it?
Delta 158, Center.
Sorry about that. We were having
right.
mic issues with the send via today arrival Delta 158.
Delta 158 negative, that's not the clearance. Maintain level 370. You're cleared to the Boston Airport via present position, direct on deck. And join the J Fund 1 arrival for runway 15 right, but maintain.
Yeah, we'll leave that in. That's cool. So minimum
Sorry,
is
you cut out for that. Can you say that a little slower?
267.
Down to 158. Cleared direct on deck to join the J Fund 1 arrival. Maintain.
To be
level
270.
370.
That's set. MDA.
Alright, clear direct on deck, during the J1 arrival.
Localizer 110.7.
Maintain 370.
That's set. Inbound course is 150. And let's grab a VNAV descent. For lobby.
Jazz 1825, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Top descent set.
Boston Center 134.7, Jazz 1825.
Thanks, guys.
Boston Center using Air Canada 786 flight level 310.
Air Canada 786, Boston Center, roger. Delta 158, descend and maintain, level 240.
150 set.
240, Delta 158.
Air Canada 786, Boston Center.
Boston Center, Air Canada 786.
Yes, so you're looking a little off course there. Just want to confirm. In fact, Air Canada 786 for vectors for on-course fighting 110. What do you direct to?
110, we're direct Anchor autopilot. Had a little bit of a hiccup there. We're trying to get it back on track. 786.
Okay, Air Canada 786, Hank is behind you, so just fighting 110 for now. And I'll have new direct 2 for you in about 30 seconds. Or actually, make it 5 minutes.
103 units, Air Canada 786.
Air Canada 526, say your Mach number.
Flying 784, Canada 526.
Air Canada 526, maintain Mach 75.
Maintain Mach 0.75, Canada 526.
Delta 188, say your Mach number.
5.77, Delta 188.
Delta 188, maintain Mach 79er, if unable, advise.
Alright, 79er, we'll advise unable, Delta 188.
American 530, you're well off course. Turn left heading 090 vectors for the arrival and maintain 17,000.
Boston Center, good evening. Encore 3605 with you, 5150.
American 530, turn left heading 080 descent, maintain 17,000.
17,000 and left is what?
American 530, turn left heading 080.
080, American 530.
Boston Center, Elite 71 with you, Puzzle 478, 410.
Elite 71 Boston Center, good evening. Maintain Mach 78, then descend to maintain flight level 380.
Okay, 0.78380.
Delta 188, descend to maintain flight level 3, correction, descend to maintain flight level 260.
Maintain 260, Delta 188.
American 530, descend to maintain 1000, Boston altimeter 29903.
Altimeter 29903, descend to maintain 11,000, American 530.
Air Canada 786, clear to the Boston Airport via present position, direct on deck, J-Fund 1 arrival, expect runway 15 right.
Clear response to J-Fund 1 arrival, runway 15 right, Air Canada 786, again, sorry for being convenient.
Air Canada 786, confirm it was on deck first, direct on deck, and then the J-Fund 1 arrival.
Correction, on deck, and then the J-Fund on arrival, Air Canada 786.
Very good, thank you. Delta 3118, clear to the Boston Airport via direct on deck. Join the J-Fund 1 arrival.
Hard deck, 415 right arrival for Delta 3118.
Air Canada 526, descend to maintain flight level 310.
Maintain flight level 310, Air Canada 526.
Boston Center, Delta 3022, with you, flight level 350.
Delta 3022, Boston Center, roger.
Boston Center, American 10. American 1013 Heavy with you, flight level 330.
American 1013, Boston Center, roger. American 1013, clear to the Boston Airport via direct on deck. Join the J-Fund 1 arrival, expect runway 15 right.
Can I get the waypoint again for American 1013 Heavy?
American 1013 affirmative, it's on deck. It's transition on the arrival, Oscar, November, Delta, Echo, Charlie.
Boston Center, good evening, Russia 1216 with you, level 310.
Russia 1216, Boston Center, roger. American 530, turn left heading 07.
070, American 530.
American 530, descend to maintain Air Canada, American 530, American 530, descend to maintain 7,000.
7,000, American 530.
WestJet 1216, press permission to step away from Concord for about 3 minutes.
WestJet 1216, proceed as requested, advise you back.
Roger, will go WestJet 1216.
American 530, contact Boston approach 118.25.
118.25, American 530.
Delta 154, descend via the J-Fund 1 arrival, runway 15 right, Boston altimeter 29903. Delta 158, Boston Center.
Go for 158.
Delta 158, descend via the J-Fund 1 arrival, runway 15 right, Boston altimeter 29903, maintain 280 knots or greater until slowed by the star. Alright, maintain 280, tail grader, descend via the J-Fund 115 right transition, Delta 158.
Center, WestJet 1216, backward check.
WestJet 1216, roger.
Thunder, Canada 526, 13 miles inbound Pong. Just confirm, we should turn the J-Fund 1 arrival at the point.
Air Canada 5 is rejecting after Ponset, clear direct to on deck. And then at on deck, join the J-Fund 1 arrival. You can expect runway 15 right.
At the point, direct on deck, since join the J-Fund 1 arrival, expecting 15 right. Air Canada 526.
Air Canada 526, thank you. Descend and maintain level 260.
Send mention level 260, Air Canada 556.
Sunny American 6130, flight level 330.
American 6130, Boston Center, roger. WestJet 1216, clear direct Viper.
Clear direct Kuiper, WestJet 1216.
Direct test Viper, Charlie Yankee, Papa Echo Romeo for WestJet 1216.
Direct Viper, WestJet 1216.
Delta 188, descend via the J-Fund 1 arrival, runway 15 right, Boston altimeter 29903, maintain 280 knots. Actually, maintain 300 knots until slowed by the star.
Alright, J-Fund arrival and 15 right transition. Altimeter 29903 will remain, we'll maintain 300 knots for greater full star. Delta 188.
Elite 71, descend and maintain, level 320, good rate.
Hey, 320, good rate.
Elite 71, maintain Mach 79er. Encore 3600, descend and maintain, level 210. Encore 3600, descend and maintain, level 210.
Down flight level 210, Encore 3600.
Encore 3604, descend and maintain, level 210, maintain present speed or less.
Right down to 21, sorry, level 210, maintain present speed or less, Encore 3604, thanks.
Delta 3118, descend and maintain, level 240.
Boston Center, Delta 3022, requesting permission to step away for 1 minute.
Delta 3022, proceed as requested, advise back.
Roger.
Air Canada 786, able any faster?
Affirmative, we can give you up to 300 knots, start Mach 0.79, Air Canada 786.
Air Canada 786, maintain Mach 79er.
Mach 0.79, Air Canada 786.
American 1013, maintain Mach 78.
Maintain Mach 78, American 1013.
Delta 3022, you back on yet?
Altitude selector on descent.
American 6130, maintain Mach 78 or less.
78 or less, 6130.
Let's try to clear it. I know there's a funny way to do it.
Air Canada 526, descend via the J-Fund 1 arrival, runway 15 right, B Boston altimeter 29903.
from at the J-Fund on arrival, and so altimeter is 299 and 315 on arrival. And I can't remember.
WestJet 1216, cross Cypher at and maintain level 190. Crossing, cross Cypher at and maintain level 190, WestJet 1216.
Boston Center, Delta 7171 with you, flight level 330.
Delta 71, Center, Boston Center, roger.
Boston Center, Delta 203, back to the seat.
Delta 3022, roger, reduce speed at Mach 74.
Back to 74 for 306.
Delta 3022, cleared to the Boston Airport via Astor Ponset. Proceed direct on deck. Join the J-Fund 1 arrival.
Clear direct Boston, on deck, join the J-Fund arrival.
Delta 322, yes, except it's after Ponset. So go to Ponset first, then on deck, then the J-Fund 1.
Direct Ponset, then on.
That's ready to go, altitude selected.
American 1013, reduce speed at Mach 76. Reduced to French 6, American 1013 has. Elite 71, verify descending to level 320. Elite 71, center. Delta 188, reduce speed to 2, maintain 250 knots.
50 knots, Delta 188.
Traffic, you're probably slow down quite a bit, I'm not sure why. Elite 71, Boston Center. Delta 3118, descend via the J-Fund 1 arrival, runway 15 right, Boston, altimeter 29903.
Descend via the J-Fund 1 arrival, 15 right, 29903, Delta 3118.
Encore 3600, descend and maintain 17,000, the Boston altimeter 29903.
So again, the altitude, sorry, for Encore 3600.
Encore 3600, descend and maintain 17,000.
Delta 17,000, Encore 3600.
Delta 158, contact Boston approach 118.25.
700 set, and let's go to Vito.
5, Delta 158, have a good day.
2.
Altimeter 2993. I think I'll adjust the
Elite
Vito.
717. Encore 3604, descend and maintain 17,000, the Boston altimeter 29903.
Center 17,000, or sorry, yeah, 17,000, thanks for altimeter, Encore 3604.
There we go, we can now go down now.
American 6130, cleared to the Boston Airport via after Ponset, direct to on deck. Join the J-Fund on arrival.
After Ponset, direct on deck to join the J1 6130.
American 6130, expect runway 15 right, brakes Delta 188, contact Boston approach 118.25, so long.
VNAV bound, and we're on IS descent 245.
188,
Yeah. Delta 3118, event altitude, descend and maintain level 200.
2004, Delta 31.
Encore 3604, descend and maintain 1000.
Delta 1000, 3604.
Encore 3600, descend and maintain 1000.
Delta 11,000, Encore 3600.
United 161 on frequency.
VNAV path. That's with 2993. Go ahead and set that up now.
Light over 250.
So left 3058 Boston Center, roger.
Descent checks. Pressurization set, GPWS set flat 15. Briefing is pretty well complete. I'll just review it. Speed's already set. MDA set. Okay, the thing we need to worry about is the arrival runway. It's runway 15 right. Possible side step to 15 left. Assuming that we come down here, we'll probably be vacating on to Mike or possibly Golf. And I expect that would be vacating to cross on Charlie and down to the gates.
Down to 190 for Delta 31.
American 1013, descend and maintain level 240.
Canto level 240.
To the descent, fuel transfer is off, fuel pumps can go on.
Air Canada 768, descend and maintain. Air Canada 768, maintain Mach 74.
Johnson PDU are on.
Boston 4 level
Caution panel is black and we'll forthcoming. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for
Air Canada 526, contact Boston approach 118.25.
Boston approach 1825, Air Canada 556, thanks for that.
Delta 3118 is going to maintain 16,000.
Down to 16,000 for 3118.
Delta 3022 is level 320.
320 for Delta 3027.
Delta 7171, clear to the Boston Airport via after Ponset, direct to on deck. Join the J-Fund 1 arrival. American Christian Delta 7171, did you copy?
Yep, direct. Clear to Boston after Faven, direct Ponta, and then the arrival. The J-Fund 1 arrival for Delta 7171.
Delta 71, all correct except after Ponta is direct to on deck first. Direct on deck and then the J-Fund 1 arrival.
Okay, got it. Alright,
Delta 30. Delta 3118, descend and maintain 15,000.
Down to 15,000 for Delta 3118.
Delta 3022, descend and maintain level 240.
240 for Delta 3022.
American 6130, descend and maintain level 240.
240, 6130.
Encore 3600, descend and maintain 7,000.
Yeah, 7,000, Encore 3600.
Encore 3604, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, sir.
Down to 7,000, 3604.
Delta 3118, descend and maintain 14,000.
Down to 14,000, 3618.
WestJet 1216, contact Boston Center 134.7, so
Personnel 134.7, WestJet 1216, reverse 2 good job.
Thanks, GG.
Boston load and airport information pop-up. 00540.
Boston Center 90161 with you, 50370.
Sir, with me at level 370, was that, 161?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 161, roger. Contact Boston Center on 128.32.
12832.
Delta 3118, descend and maintain 12,000.
Down to 12,000 for Delta 30.
American 1013, descend via the J Fund 1 arrival, runway 15 right, and the Boston altimeter 29903, maintain 300 knots, your greater until slowed by the star.
Roger, descend via the J Fund 1 arrival, 15 right, and altimeter 29903, and maintain 300, show the star. American 1013 heavy.
American 10, Cushion Delta 3022, descend via the J Fund 1 arrival, runway 15 right, Boston altimeter 29903, maintain 280 knots or less.
280 down on the J Fund, copy the altimeter for Delta 3022.
Delta 3118, descend and maintain 11,000.
Descend and maintain 11,000, 3118.
Encore 3600, get ready to descend to 7,000, contact Boston, approach now 118.25.
Right approach 118.25, Encore 3600.
Delta, Cushion on.
Boston approach, Encore 3600, descending at 7,000 out of 9,500. Information, Papa.
Encore 3600, Boston approach, turn left heading 090, vector ILS 15 right, final approach course.
Heading 090, vectors 15 right. Encore 3600.
Approach, good evening, Encore 3604 with you, 7,000.
Encore 3604, Boston approach, Papa's current expecting ILS 15 right.
Okay, we'll grab information Papa and we'll expect 15 right, 3604, thanks.
Lights are on. Seat the crew. Cabin crew, please take your seats for arrival. We're on vectors. Nav source will now be the ILS.
Encore 3600, maintain 25 knots.
Best thing I can do for you is 245, Encore 3600.
Encore 3600, say again.
Best we can do is 245 knots, Encore 3600.
Encore 3600, maintain 240 for now.
240 knots, Encore 3500.
Canada 526, contact final 126.5 tonight.
Final 26.5, Canada 526 away.
Boston approach Delta 3118 with you with Papa. Descending through 9007, support 9000.
Delta 3118, Boston approach, hello, expect ILS 15 right, reduce speed to 230.
Expecting 15 right, we're reducing speed to 230, 3118.
Encore 3600, descend and maintain 6000.
Yeah, 6000, Encore 3600.
Encore 3604, turn left heading 09 vectors, ILS 15 right, final up approach course, ready.
Sorry, can you repeat for Encore 3604?
3604, sure, turn left 080
1000 go,
now.
altitude select.
210.
6000.
Alright, we're turning to 080, going down to 210 knots.
Encore 3600, descend and maintain 4000.
Down to 4000, Encore 3600. Set, altitude select.
Delta 3118, reduce speed to 210.
Reducing to 210 for the 30.
Encore 3604, turn left heading 070.
Left 070, 3604.
Encore 3600, turn right heading 120, join the 15 right localizer, and reduce speed to 210.
Heading 120, speed 210, and join localizer runway 15 right, Encore 3600. 120 set, approach mode select, and we can reduce that speed. $210.
Encore 3600, contact approach 126.5.
126.5, Encore 3600.
Delta 3118, descend and maintain 4000, present heading, join the 15 right localizer.
Descend 4000, present heading, join the 15 right localizer.
Altitude select. Boston approach, Encore 3600 is descending 4000, maintaining 210 knots on localizer 15 right.
Encore 3600, Boston approach, good evening, 2 miles from Swig, cross Swig at about 4000, good ILS runway 15 right approach, maintain 210 knots until advised.
It's right above 4000 and clear ILS approach, runway 15 right, Encore 3600, maintaining speed. Landing checklist. Arms protection not required. Condition levers will set that up for a reduced NCP landing. That's set. Bleeds are minimum. Just need landing gear and flaps.
Encore 3600, maintain 170 knots or greater until Maldi.
170 knots or greater, or Encore 3600. Goes tower as well. Just checking that was with tower as well, 1286. 1288.
Area short, runway 9, waiting in sequence behind the Air Canada.
Time to get down.
American Tomatoes 6. Start.
Check 25. Gear down 3 green. As with a knots, flaps 5, contact the tower. Boston Tower, Encore 3600, final runway 15 right.
Encore 3600, Boston Tower, roger, the wind 150 at H, runway 15 right, clear to land.
15 right, clear to land, Encore 3600.
Okay, for 526, exit right on Gulf, contact ground point under.
Contact ground point 9, emergency. You got 2556.
Air Canada 403, clear for takeoff. Traffic 7 mile final, runway 15 right.
We're rolling now, clear for takeoff, Air Canada 403.
Runways in sight, my aircraft. Clear to land, landing gear down 3 green. We'll select flap 15.
Clear for 27 heavy, Boston Tower, runway 9, line of the wing.
Runway 9, corporate 7.
Canada contact departure. Yeah.
Departure here, Canada 403.
Traffic.
Check.
Traffic.
Flight slow.
Go with the slope. Correcting.
Flight slow.
There's 500. We're fully configured. Clear for landing and run profile.
Flight slow.
Boston Tower, Delta 3118 on approach, runway 15 right. Delta 3118, Boston Tower, good evening, the wind 1508, runway 15 right. Clear to land, your number 2 on a dash 8 on short. Clear to land, copy dash 8.
Landing.
Delta 3118, if you're not there already, slow to final approach speed. I'm going to have a departure from 9 prior to your arrival, heavy 777. Okay, Roger, I'll go to final approach speed for Delta 31.
40, 30, 20, 10,
Clifford 27 Heavy, are you fully ready for departure?
Fully ready to go.
Roger. Encore 3600, welcome to Boston. The next enable and report clear.
Right, enable and report clear, 3600. Probably not on that one.
Clifford 27 Heavy cleared for takeoff.
Let's take off. Clifford 27 Heavy on the roll.
Encore 3600, right turn on, golf. Encore 3600, contact ground 121.9.
Oh, ground 121.9, I'll call 3600.
Gunner, Canto 517, stand Bravo 19, Chris push.
Air Canto 517, push on to Echo is approved, face south.
Push approved on Echo, face southeast, Air Canto 517.
Boston ground November 62, Echo Charlie request radio check.
612 Echo, it's Charlie, Boston ground on there.
Yep, there's Charlie.
JetBlue 1189, just for your reference, you have two aircraft in front of you there, both in Braggers, and there's a Pilatus on the other side. You'll be behind the Pilatus, actually.
Understood, JetBlue 1189.
Boston Air reducing 606 Foxtrot, pop information, Palm Burberry for taxi from GA Rapid.
656 Foxtrot, Papa, Boston ground runway 9er taxi via Bravo, Lima, Alpha, Kilo, Mike, hold short runway 4 left.
Sorry, 9er via Bravo, Lima, Alpha, Kilo, Mike, holding short 4 left, 606 Foxtrot, Papa.
Yeah, we'll take Charlie.
Delta 2316, cross runway 4 left, right, Mike, monitor the tower 128, plan expectations, I'm going.
Roger that, Delta 2316, crossing runway 4 left, right, Mike.
Boston ground, do you want us back here behind all this traffic, 851 Tango Bravo?
851 Tango Bravo, you'll be behind the Pilatus, should be the aircraft right in front of you on Bravo, you'll end up being behind most of that aircraft. That traffic is running through there, yes. Eventually.
Okay, 851 Tango Bravo is holding short of taxiway Kilo.
Boston ground, Delta 3118 at Golf and Charlie. Just vacated runway.
Delta 3118 Boston ground, good evening to the parking.
Going over to the parking over by Southwest.
Delta 2318, Roger, Terminal Alpha, taxi via Charlie Alpha, Echo, cross runway 4 right, hold short runway 4 left. There is a dash 8 in front of you, I don't have contact with you.
Okay, Charlie Alpha, Echo, cross runway 4 left, and copy the dash 8 in front of me. Don't clear lanes.
And I'll call 3600 with you on Charlie.
Encore 3600, thanks. General Echo taxi via Charlie Bravo Zulu, cross runway 4 right, hold short runway 4 left.
Charlie Bravo Zulu, cross 4, was it 4 left?
Cross 4 right, hold short 4 left, wrong 3600 right, Air Canada 531, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right.
Got runway 4 left, and F31.
Boston ground, Air Canada 710, that's Portrait Plate 3, ready to taxi.
Air Canada 710, Boston ground, runway 9er, taxi via Kilo, Mike, hold short, runway 4 left, just double check you're on Kilo on your exit there. November 3846 behind the second Air Canada, the one just in front of you now, pulling behind him, and we'll be behind him.
Alpha landing. Control lock on.
Encore 3600, cross runway 4 left, left, Alpha, give way to a business jet on Alpha.
Cross 4 left and left on Alpha and giving way to business jet Encore 3600.
JetBlue 1189, the PC-12, you're 12 o'clock now on Bravo, pulling behind him, left Kilo.
You guys behind the Pilatus, correct? JetBlue 1189.
JetBlue 1189, A affirmative, behind the Pilatus, in front of the A330 on Kilo.
Roger, we're pulling behind the Pilatus and make a left on Kilo, JetBlue 1189.
Left on Alpha, making sure that we're giving way to a...
Ground, this is Beach November 626 November with Papa ready for taxi.
November 66 November, runway 9er, taxi via Kilo, hold short taxiway Alpha, you'll be behind us, Cessna 172.
Roger, taxi runway 9 via Kilo, hold short Alpha for 626 November.
Air Canada 710, just confirm you got the taxi instructions there. Kilo, Mike, hold short, runway 4 left.
Air Canada 710, we'll taxi via Kilo, Mike, hold short 4 left.
Encore 3600, I misspoke there on the taxi instructions. Give way to the business jet, hold that right turn on the Alpha to the ramp.
Have that right turn on Alpha, behind that business jet going right to left.
Delta 3118, cross runway 4 left behind the dash 8, left Alpha, right Echo to the ramp. Thanks for flying.
Okay, we're crossing 4 left behind runway 600, and we'll make a left on Alpha and then right on Echo to Jake. Thanks for your help. Delta 31.
Flying break Air Canada 529, cross runway 4 left, right, Mike, monitor the tower 128.8, good day.
Boston ground, Encore 3604, holding short of 4 right at Foxtrot, taxi gate.
Encore 3604, terminal Echo, taxi via Foxtrot, Bravo, Zulu, cross runway 4 right, hold short runway 4 left.
Hey, Foxtrot, Bravo, Zulu to the ramp, cross 4 right, hold short 4 left, Encore 3604.
JetBlue 1189.
JetBlue 1189, Oscar.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any models matching the Pilatus here, but I can see the Air Canada just crossing 4 left. Am I supposed to be behind him, or is there a Pilatus supposed to go behind him?
JetBlue 1189, it's the Air Canada just crossed. Pilatus is holding short now. There is a Air Canada A330 at about your, looks like 2 o'clock probably. Will be in front of him.
Okay, so I should follow the Pilatus or go ahead of the Pilatus now? JetBlue 1189.
1189, go ahead and follow right back in behind the Pilatus. There's also another aircraft at your 12 o'clock you should be holding short of Kilo. You should be factor.
Roger, JetBlue 1189, we'll make the turn now.
was 3486, cross runway 4 left, right, Mike, monitor the tower 128 plane, love the airplane, thanks for flying, have a good one.
Alright, thanks, crossing 4 left, and we'll monitor the tower, crossing the Mike advice at 3486.
3486, yep. Cross at Kilo, and then right on Mike.
I crossed the Kilo, right at Mike 3446, have a good night.
Good.
Turn right.
Good evening,
I think it was about the first time going left. Oh well.
Austin ground, looks like the JetBlue disconnected right. Kilo, cross runway 4 left, right, Mike, monitor the tower 128 plane. Number 851, Tango Verona, cross runway 4 left, right, Mike, monitor the tower 128.8K.
Cross runway 4 west and monitor tower 128.8, 851 Tango Bravo.
November 1132 Whiskey, cutting in line here is not really going to help you out too much. I need you to hold position there. We're supposed to be behind the Delta 73 at 3 o'clock now.
Apologies, 1132 Whiskey. I'll hold short right here.
Embraer, correction, Encore 3604, cross runway 4 left, right, Bravo left through ramp. Thanks for flying. Sorry about the wait.
Alright, we'll cross 4 left, right, Bravo, left, Zulu. Have a great night, 3604.
Delta 3022 Heavy, Boston, ground, good evening, Terminal Alpha, taxi via Charlie, Alpha, Echo, cross runway 4 right, hold short, runway 4 left.
Charlie Alpha Echo, hold short 4 left, Delta 32 Heavy.
Number 626, November, just continue holding short there, you'll be behind the Delta at your... Actually, correction, you'll be behind the Cessna, behind the Delta 73 at your 11 o'clock now.
Roger, you want me to move when the Cessna crosses in front of me?
626 November, just continue holding there. We'll get you in behind them. So just continue holding there. I'll get back when you're ready to go.
You know, the real one parked on Alpha 1. So let's go over there.
Good evening, Boston Ground 5811, request a push onto Alpha, Terminal Echo Gate 8, Alpha.
And the traffic calling for the push didn't catch the call sign, stay call sign only.
Cathay 811.
Cathay 811, Boston Ground, good evening. Up there you are. Push on the Alpha is approved if you needed advise ready to taxi. Second runner for departure.
Roger, we'll go in and we'll request runway 4 right for departure. Cathay 811, thank you.
Cathay 811 Heavy, 4 rights unavailable, 4 rights currently closed. I can offer you 15 right for length if you need it.
That will work for us. 15, we'll take that. Cathay 811, thank you.
Cathay 811 Heavy, perfect. Advise when you're ready to taxi and make sure to call me back with that request before you're ready to taxi.
We'll go Cathay 811 Heavy, thank you, sir.
Delta 3022, cross runway 4 left, left Alpha, right Echo to the ramp.
4 left, right Alpha, or left Alpha, right Echo for Delta 3210.
American 6130, are you able to receive voice?
Go ahead, 6130.
American 6130, perfect. Cross runway 4 right on Foxtrot, hold short runway 4 left Foxtrot.
Cross 4 left, short of 4, 4 right, short of 4 left on Fox 613.
November 1132 Whiskey, the 737, the Delta 737 at 2 o'clock, you're going to follow behind him, and hold short 4 left.
Following behind the gigantic jet here, 1132 Whiskey.
Thanks for the Foxtrot, just wondering if you want me to give way or if I can proceed ahead of Kilo.
And traffic calling, who was that?
656 Foxtrot, I was just wondering if I should proceed or give way.
And 656 Foxtrot Papa, give way to the Beechcraft, and you'll
C-15, let's go there.
320.
Probably give way to Beechcraft in front of BA320, 66 Foxtrot Papa.
Ground Jet Blue, 1776. Runway 4 right on Charlie, hold short, runway 4 left on Charlie.
Hold short 4 left, that's Charlie, Jet Blue, 1776.
Inconveniently applies 737.
You already did it. Cross runway 4 left, right, Mike. Monitor the tower 1 to waypoint, go.
Over to 121.8, tower 123.6.
128.8, 28.8, how we going? And November 66, November, behind the 737 at your 12 o'clock. Continue Kilo, hold short, runway 4 left.
Continue Kilo, hold short 4 left for 626 November.
November 656, Foxtrot Papa, behind the Beechcraft Baron at your, correction, the Beechcraft at your 12 o'clock, following behind him, left Kilo.
Following the Beechcraft left on Kilo.
Air Canada 710, you'll be following behind the business jet on Alpha now. He'll be following behind the Baron, and then you'll be behind him.
Behind the jet on Alpha, Air Canada 710.
Thank you. And 6130, cross runway 4 left, left Alpha, and right after the ramp, thanks for flying, good night.
Okay. Cross 4 left Alpha to the ramp, 6130, have a nice weekend.
You too. Jet Blue 1776, cross runway 4 right, hold short runway 4 left, where are you parking?
Okay, cross runway 4 left and hold short 4 right, and which parking angle terminal?
Back set.
Jet Blue 1776, perfect. Terminal Charlie, taxi by Charlie Alpha, cross runway 4 left.
Start further.
Terminal Charlie Alpha, cross
Shutdown
runway 4
checks.
left, Jet Blue 1776.
Park brake is on, hydraulic pumps normal. Start feather, no steering go off.
Delta 7171, perfect. Terminal Charlie, taxi via Charlie Alpha, cross runway 4 right, hold short runway 4 left.
Let's get rid of the radio
Alright,
there.
Terminal Charlie via Charlie.
Transponder standby. Bleeds. Minimum and off. GPU not required. Ignition lever is idle. Fuel cut off. Passenger sides off. External power's in. And there we are. So here we are in Boston after a slightly more eventful than I really wanted it to be flight. Got a few compatibility issues with my throttles apparently. Go ahead and sort those out now. Also had some with the Airbus, so the throttles themselves aren't really matching when they go forwards. to do there, but that's fully forward. Both of them are in the same place, as far forward as I can go, including number 2, which is obviously not. But there you go. Had to figure that one out. Anyway, I've got a little bit of work to do on my sim, and it's FSX, and P3D version 4 comes out tomorrow, so there's that. This has been Musical Aviator. Catch you guys next time.